I am doing a giveaway of Crimson Desert because I want someone to have the opportunity to get this game for free. I am doing the giveaway starting April 1st to April 30th. On April 30th, I'm gonna announce the actual winner. And the person that gets the game, I would like to contact them and they contact me once they redeem that code or redeem those gift cards for the actual game. Now, how do you enter the giveaway? You have to be subscribed to me. I want you to like this video and I want you to comment your favorite game. Also, if you want more than one entry, you can go to my TikTok and on my latest video, the video that is gonna say giveaway, you're gonna like and you're gonna tag anyone and you're gonna comment the same thing that you commented on this video. That way I know who you are if you have different accounts. Just to recap, the giveaway is gonna happen on this video and a video on TikTok saying giveaway for Crimson Desert. You can get entries by obviously being a subscriber. You have to like and you have to comment. And if you do the same thing on TikTok, liking, commenting, and tagging someone in that comment. The giveaway starts on April 1st and ends on April 30th. And the winner gets the game on May 1st. This isn't a video about bashing Crimson Desert. This is a video about glazing Crimson Desert. It's my turn now. I've been playing Crimson Desert for about 20 hours now. And the game has a lot of flaws, it has a lot of issues, but that's not what I'm focusing on because I am having a lot of fun with this game. This game is the definition of freedom. If this game was any anime character, it would be Luffy. I am having so much fun, bro. Like, I'm having so much fun just exploring and doing random side missions. Like, I'm looking at the poster and I see that I have to go halfway through the map all the way to the left so that I can get some dude called Simon de Montfort that eats honey. He thinks it's a bear. And I gotta tackle him so that I can get experience points. I don't know why I'm doing any of this. Like, the game doesn't tell you until like further down. I don't care. It only tells you do this. It doesn't tell you why or anything until you actually do it. The exploration is just so fun because you don't know exactly where the roads lead to. Sometimes you're in the middle of a camp and you don't know where the roads are gonna lead to you. Because there's a lot of mountains and the mountains don't all have roads that you can go down to. Sometimes you're supposed to fly, but what do you do when there's no roads and you're carrying someone? You can't fly with that person. Well, actually, can you? Once you start going around, just riding your horse around, you get lost because there's just so much. Not only that, every time you go to a different part of the map, there's some chest that is not even on the map. Like, it's not a question mark or anything. You're just looting random stuff, and the random stuff gives you things that you're gonna use. As you keep exploring, you come across these camps that are way bigger than normal, and if you're willing to take the challenge, just keep in mind that you should probably have a mini restaurant in your backpack when you're fighting anything, because this game is hard. It's extremely hard. This is basically a eat food simulator because things hit you like a truck. They take almost all of your health with a bunch of moves. Enemies don't wait around for for their companions to do a move. No, if they're surrounding you, they're all gonna attack at the same time. Good luck to you. When I first started, I didn't understand why there were so many vendors just selling me like carrots or apples or I don't know, like onions or beets. That's because you're gonna need it. You're gonna be cooking a lot in this game if you're willing to challenge those camps. Not only that, you have a bow and arrow, go hunting. Then you can go ahead and slash everything around, like all the animals that are around. You kill them and you skin them and you cook them. I'm telling you, even though everything that you do in this game is not like 100% realistic, I don't care. I'm having so much fun just doing whatever I want. Like, every time I get into the game, I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I just go, I haven't unlocked this part of the map. Let me go over there. Let's see what happens there. And I go. I love the fact that once you clear a very small camp and there's a bed around, you can just sleep on the bed if it's too dark and you can't see. Like, that's one of my things. If it's too dark, I am not playing. I will not play if it's too dark because I can't see crap. My lantern is not good enough for me to see far. And if the enemies ambush me, I'm not going to be able to fight. So strategically, I sleep until the morning. And that's just cool to me. The fact that I can find a bed around, like, I could be 1,000 miles away from my actual bed in the game. And if I find a camp and it's dark and I don't want to play it in the dark, I can just go there. Like I can just sleep on that bed instead of just going all the way to my actual camp bed. Even though there's a lot of things that are complicated about the game, like multiple action being set up on the same buttons. Once you get used to that, it's not an issue. Yes, you're gonna get confused once in a while, but what's the big deal? Just try again. It's not a big deal at all. Like, this game has a lot, so I understand why they had to do it like that, because there's only so many buttons where you have to press to be able to do all those actions. I like the fact that exploration is rewarding, even if you don't find anything like a random chest. Sometimes you find altar that gives you the abyss gear, which is amazing because that's basically a skill point right there. You just use it on whatever you want. You can do stamina, you can do arrows, you can do weapons. It's just so much fun exploring. And then sometimes when you come across those big camps that have a million people around, it's actually challenging, so you get scared. You start asking yourself, do I have enough food to be able to defeat all of these people? Then on top of that, you got to be careful, because sometimes in those camps there's some things that explode. So if you're fighting and you hit those things, you're screwed. You're gonna die. Like, there is danger in this world. These enemies are very dangerous, especially if they're all together ganging up on you. I also like the fact that I can punch every enemy I can come across, or use my weapons. I can do a sword and a shield, I can do a sword and an axe, I can do 2 swords. Like, it's up to me whatever I want to do. Sometimes I'm just doing WWE moves. Like, I don't watch WWE, but you're not telling me that an RKO is not cool. Like I'm having a lot of fun with this combat, because it's just fun. I've never seen a game that does fighting like this, like implement hand-to-hand combat like this. There's so many moves on the skill tree that sometimes I forget I have those moves, because I'm having fun just doing lariats and RKOs and crap like that. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, let me switch it up. Well, what's that again? Oh, right, I can do this move, and then just pull out some random move that I learned like at the beginning of the game I completely forgot I had. I also love the fact that I can break any tree that I'm around, pick it up, and then slam it on my enemies. That's amazing. I'm telling you, I've never done any of this in any other game. This is the point of this game. The point of this game is just going around doing whatever you want, killing everything on sight, and then on top of that, having fun with this, the way that the gameplay works. Something extremely simple, but I like, is the fact that if you're standing around and you're right next to a wall, you can press L3 to lean on the wall. These dudes are like, let's just make this game and add everything onto it. If you're on a cliff and you want to look cool, you can press L3 to sit on the edge of the cliff. Like, why not? The other thing I love about this game, and it's not entirely about the game, it's about the developers. This game came out a week ago, 2 weeks maybe, and these developers have updated this game as many times or even more times than a lot of older games that came out like 10 years ago. Like, these developers are putting out the work. Even though I am not a smart person, sometimes the puzzles that they give us are extremely confusing because they don't explain anything. But there's just some movements that you can do, some skills that you can get, that you can basically cheat all of those puzzles. I am having a lot of fun doing that. Like, sometimes I come across a puzzle that I'm supposed to do a mechanic to be able to activate a magnet so that I can use a platform. Nah, I jump, I press R3 3 times, I go all the way up, and then I glide to what I was supposed to go. I don't think the developers thought about that, by the way. I love the fact that I can go extremely fast on my horse and then drift my horse. I'm telling you, these developers just thought of everything that was extremely cool on their head, and they're like, can we do it on this engine? And they went, yeah, let's try it out. And they did. Like, this game is extremely fun. Every mechanic that they have, why would they put that in? Because it's cool. It's the rule of cool. If it's cool, it's okay. I like how at the beginning of the game they give you this nature move where you use nature powers, technically airbending, and then as you keep exploring, you keep finding a bunch of other moves that have a bunch of other elements. Like, I didn't think this game was gonna be like that, but when it comes to the gameplay and the mechanics that have to do with fighting, this game has a lot of crap. I don't play MMOs. I don't have the time to play MMOs, and you can probably tell based on everything that I'm finding cool in this video. But every time I come across a very dumb or stupid quest that, I don't know, I gotta clean a chimney or something, like, I'm having fun. I do not care. I don't care. Once you accept this game, it's not a story mode game. This game is just, here's a map, here's a bunch of quests, do them and have fun. This game is so fun, bro. Another extremely cool thing is whenever I fall or jump from a really high mountain, I can glide, or even better, I can free fall and just go extremely fast and look at the whole map around me. This is cool. Like, no games do that. You can experience what free fall is. This is not a review. This is just me telling you everything I enjoy about this game, because this game is fun as hell. Even though this mechanic is not really fixed, I love the fact that you can put on a mask and you can steal things. It needs work, but it's a cool idea. Also, the fact that you can punch an enemy so hard they jump out of their armor and you can pick up that armor. Who thinks of this? I like that you can pet a dog, you can pet a cat, you can walk around and just carry a goose or a raccoon or whatever is running around. If you find a rat around, you can carry it. I still haven't found the use to that, but I heard that you can actually kill them and skin them, but I am not there yet. I haven't unlocked that mechanic yet. You can go around and look at the friend camps, and you can sleep on their bed just to wait for the morning. Like, these are things that you don't do in any other game, and they're cool. You can do whatever you want, however you want to do it. I also like the fact that wherever you're looking, there's no fog. You don't have to clear anything in the actual screen. In the map, yes, that's different, but in the actual screen, you can look at everything. Everything you look around, you can climb. Everything you see, you can go to. This is open world. This is what open world should be. This exploration should be the standard for open world games. I also love the fact that sometimes if you go to a training camp and you see someone do a move, sometimes you can learn the actual move, and instead of you wasting your points, your skill points, you just learn the move without spending those skill points into that skill tree. That's insane. I've never seen anything like that be done in any game before. This is just a bunch of mechanics that are impressing me and I'm having a lot of fun with. Alright, good luck on the giveaway, and I'll see you on the next video.